London Mayor Sadiq Khan is donating bikes to refugees and asylum seekers. What could possibly go wrong? Hey up everyone and welcome to Political Nerds. I'm Steph the Alter Nerd, your nerdy political guide from Washington DC to Westminster and beyond. In today's video I'm going to be discussing why Sadiq Khan donating bikes to refugees and asylum seekers is a really bad idea. Of course, before I jump into it, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and as a disclaimer, I'm not inciting hatred to anyone or particular group, religion, etc. So let's jump into it first and foremost as to why Sadiq Khan thinks going through with this is the best idea in the whole wide freaking world. Let's hear him out first, right?
I'm here to learn about a brilliant initiative that's giving independence to refugees through bikes. The Bike Project refurbishes second-hand bikes and donates them to refugees and asylum seekers, giving both them and the bikes a new lease of life. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Why is it bikes specifically that make such a difference to people that receive them?
So the feedback we get from people is that a bike is something to call your own. A lot of the people that we support, they talk about a bike being really life-changing. It's not just a mode of transport. It offers them a tool for getting around, for being able to connect, attend essential appointments and be part of the community.
It's really inspiring that the bikes literally are giving refugees and asylum seekers independence, aren't
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And people always talk about the physical and mental health benefits that they receive from having a bike.
I've been so impressed by what I've seen today at the Bike Project. These refurbished bikes open up London to asylum seekers who receive them and give them a real sense of independence and community. Please give what you can and donate now. Thank you.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong with that? Now, as you saw with this short little clip right here, it was edited and there were scenes that were interjected into this clip of, how asylum seekers and refugees, otherwise known as far as I'm concerned as illegal immigrants, like to use these bikes. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong as a result to all of this? Here you go. Shocking rate of mobile phone snatches in London revealed as thefts soar. We've seen this time and time again. Interjected in this clip right here of incidences where people are using bikes to literally steal your mobile phone right out your hand as you're walking. Here, the Standard reports mobile phones are being stolen in London at a rate of 1 every 7.5 minutes, as the number of handsets snatched more than tripled in 4 years. Figures show criminals took 70,137 devices last year, which is 192 a day. Phone thefts are now a £50 million underworld industry, with most flogged or disassembled for parts in China, according to the Met Police. The article goes on to say that in 2020, only 20,000 phones were reported stolen. Most are snatched by gang members on mopeds or bikes who grab devices out of the owner's hands and speed away before anything can be done. And this is the thing. Some are using their newfound transport to work illegally as delivery riders for Uber and Deliveroo, for example, as this came out in the last couple of weeks. Now, as this report from Migration Watch UK is saying, is immigration a threat to UK security? Now, let's go through a little bit of this report, because here they say, on the introduction, section 3, the public's perception is broadly in line with academic research. A number of studies indicate that refugee flows can be linked to heightened risks of interstate wars, civil conflicts, terrorism, communal violence, and crime rates. And so, going into the crime section of this report, They say, quote, in the UK, opposition to immigrants from different nationalities strongly correlates with the log of immigrant arrest rates. According to data produced by the Home Office, there were 10,422 foreign nationals in custody on the 31st of March 2024, constituting 12% of the total prison population. It represents a 3% increase in the number of foreign national offenders compared to the 31st of March 2023. What's the betting? It's only just increased in the last year. I'd put £1 million on it, wouldn't you? The report then says the most prevalent nationality in prison after British nationals are Albanians, which is 12% of the foreign national prison population, who have illegally crossed the channel in record numbers and often come to the UK to join criminal gangs. Indeed, members of Albanian criminal gang Helbianaz in East London are notorious for flaunting their wealth and weaponry on social media. And Sadiq Khan thinks it's the best idea in the whole wide world to give these refugees, asylum seekers, freaking bikes so that some of them, I'm going to have to say allegedly here, use them to work illegally and steal from us. Oh, but there's more from this report. There's more. They say whilst most immigrants follow the law, some demographic groups are more likely to engage in criminal activities. Studies using administrative data from Finland and Norway highlight similarities in crime rates amongst different migrant groups. For example, immigrants from Africa and Iran have similar rates of larceny in both countries, while Somalis and Iraqis have comparable rates of violent crime. Interestingly, migrants from the Philippines and China have lower crime rates despite earning less than average. This suggests that factors beyond income and employment play a role. So, after all of that, it's freaking laughable, really. How can Sadiq Khan think it's the best idea in the whole wide freaking world to support an organisation that delivers bikes to asylum seekers, refugees, illegal immigrants, that at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, based on the reports that I've just shown you, a lot of them can't be trusted. The UK is just being handed to hell in a handbasket, really, at this point. The UK is just being given to hell in a freaking handbasket. We're just skipping our way into, like, the 11th freaking circle of hell in this country. What the frick is happening here? Why are we rewarding asylum seekers, refugees, illegal immigrants with bikes that, for some of them, based on the reports, are being used for crime? How does he think this is the best idea in the whole wide world? How the hell has he been knighted? How the hell is he still freaking mayor of London? How the hell is he still in power? I am confused with that, aren't you? Everything that he's doing, it's freaking madness. It's nuts. This madness has to stop. He's enabling them, as far as I'm concerned. This madness needs to stop. And I tell you something, the sooner that Ant Middleton completely unseats Sadiq Khan, becomes the newest mayor of London, I think the better. I think a lot of this madness will stop once Ant Middleton becomes mayor. But enough about what I think. What do you guys think? With that being said, if you appreciate this video and you want more, and unfortunately with the state of the UK, there's going to be more, make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe here at Political Nerds. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever you think. This is a bad idea. Giving asylum seekers, refugees, illegal immigrants free bikes, knowing what we know about how some of them use these bikes. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.